Hi guys, it's Denise and I am back. It's been 4 months since I last uploaded a video, and for today I'm going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me with my favorite stuff that I've been loving for the past few months, and also maybe some updates with what's going on. So if you want to stay with me and get ready with me, keep on watching. Okay, let's start off with one that I've been loving since I got it. It is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. It instantly brightens and hydrates my skin. I have a very oily skin and I find that it works super well with it. You can wear it by itself, acts like a primer. You can put it after you have makeup on. Okay, so a little bit of a chit chat. I live in Ontario, Canada, and right now we are in a 6-week lockdown. We are on our 4th, I believe, or 3rd. I'm not so sure. I lost count, to be honest, but we are still on lockdown. So yeah, that's the update. So next are eyebrows, and I've been loving the Brow Freeze Styling Wax from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like doing eyebrows first because I want the wax to settle before I put in my brow pencil, and I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Okay, so going back, we are still in lockdown and I've been really focusing on TikTok and Instagram that I kind of neglected YouTube. We've also been doing a lot in our space, fixing, purging, and all that stuff. So hence I haven't been uploading a lot here because TikTok and Instagram are taking much of my time, and also I'm focusing on fashion stuff as well. Before I used to do just makeup, but now I think I'm gonna do 50-50, which you'll see kind of like a rebrand here on my YouTube. Not for anything, it's just I enjoy both of them together with a little bit of lifestyle. So that's what's gonna be happening on my channel. And now we're heading to foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I fell in love with my NARS Sheer Glow again. I don't know why I stopped using it, to be honest, but for this spring summer I wanted a glowy complexion, glowy look. I honestly missed making YouTube. I feel like it's more intimate and personal and not in a rush kind of thing. Okay, so for concealer, it's still my favorite. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Beige. I haven't really found a good drugstore besides e.l.f. and I'm not really willing to spend a whole lot high-end when it comes to concealer, so this has been my go-to and my favorite for the past few months. I'm gonna take another sponge. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer Sponge. For powder, I really like it natural but sets my makeup and takes away the shine. And the perfect product for that kind of look is the Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Breezy. It's very lightweight, it's amazing, it's not cakey at all, super natural, and it gives you that smooth finished look. Okay, so for bronzer, I loved my Fenty and it's still a favorite of mine, but lately I've been using this one, and this is the Cream Bronzer by Tarte. Love this one. So buttery, creamy, smooth, lasts all day, gives you a natural finish. I'm going to use a angled brush like this and just slowly give me some color. Okay, so continue with my brows. I haven't been using my dip brow, and if you've watched most of my videos, I've always been using that for the longest time. So I got into pencils because of the natural fluffy brow look, and this is the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shades 4, I think, or 4.5. And just fill in what needs to be filled in. So brows are done. Now we're heading to cheeks, and I love cream and liquid blushes. I've never been a blush kind of girl. Like, I've always used the same few blushes here and there, but for the past few months I just fell in love with cream and liquid blushes, and one of my favorite ones, and they're so inexpensive, and they are from the brand Quo Beauty. If you're in Canada, you can find them in participating retailers such as Shoppers Drug Mart, Loblaws, Real Canadian Superstore, and all that stuff. You don't need much. It's inexpensive, it's creamy, it's buildable, it lasts all day. So I actually own like 3 other colors of the featherweight cream blush. So for today, I'm gonna be using Angelic. The brush that I love using is the Rare Beauty foundation brush, and all I do is, and it gives you that healthy flush. I just love it for every day. Next is highlighter. Been loving another drugstore brand, and this is the Revlon Skin Light in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. Also, I forgot to mention, when it comes to cream or liquid blushes, a favorite of mine is also the Rare Beauty in the shade Faves. Love this stuff. So creamy, blendable, pigmented. Basically, Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy was the one that made me fall in love with liquid blushes. So Rare Beauty is always gonna be there. Alright, so heading to the eyes, I like using my Buxom White Russian eye cheek palette for every day, and this is how it looks like. This shade right here is more of like a dark purple. It's actually coming off as black, but it has a little bit of like shimmer on it. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and use this shade right here called Decadent for the transition shade. This palette is so versatile. I can do so many looks out of this, and lately I've just been into pinks and purples for every day, not necessarily like before where I do a lot of bronze and browns. So that's the crease. Now we take the shade Indulge, which is this pinky shade right here, over our lid, and I'm gonna be using a shader brush. I'm gonna be using a denser brush, and I'm going to use the shade Smoke Show, which is right here. Okay, our last step when it comes to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the shade After Dark, which is right here, and I'm just going to do kind of like a semi liner, kind of smudging it just to give it a little bit of shape and dimension on the eyes. Now time for mascara. I have 2 favorite ones that I can't decide which one is better. Just curling my eyelashes, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using both on top of each other. I have the Maybelline Sky High Mascara in waterproof, and the Lancome Idole Mascara, and this is non-waterproof. I'm gonna be using the Sky High first. I prefer waterproof because it holds my lashes properly and stays all day, but I'm impressed with the Lancome one because even if it is not waterproof, I just love how it volumizes, stays on all day, defines and lengthens my lashes. Same goes with this mascara. Okay, so time for lips. I have a ton of favorite lip liners and lip sticks, lip glosses, but I had to kind of narrow it down to like 1 or 2 for this look. So to complement the look that I have, I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Suburbia, pinky rosy mauve color. And for the tinted lip gloss or lip oil, this is the Ilia in the shade Linger. that is my everyday makeup. Very simple. It gives me a bit of color. It's great for spring, for summer. And yeah, again, I'm going to be back on YouTube, probably uploading every week, because that's the most I can do at this time. I'm gonna be incorporating more fashion and lifestyle as well. Let me know what you guys have been up to. I missed my YouTube family. And don't forget, no matter what the day brings, always find joy. Up until the next video, bye.